Hello! I have missed y'all. How y'all doing today? Oh, I don't know what is going on with StreamYard, but I cannot even go live on StreamYard. It won't let me connect to my YouTube channel. And of course, I paid for it this month, so I'm going to get in touch with somebody. I've already canceled from now on, but anyway, probably something I did and just, y'all know. Anyway, welcome to Sunday. Oh my gosh, I'm way down here. It's the third day of November. So enjoyed hanging out with my youngin' on Friday. That's why I didn't come on. Then yesterday I didn't come on because of Jaxie's. I wanted to give her plenty of time to do her, well, not that she couldn't have kept doing her fundraiser, of course, but I wanted to be there. Pam, hey, darling. Love you. I just saw, I didn't realize you had put out a video until I heard on Miss C's, so I ran over there and watched it. Continued prayers. Let's see, it's the birth of Baha'u'llah. It's cliche day. It's the end, y'all know this, the end of daylight savings time. Y'all said, of course, you set your clock back because you're here. You're here. Did you enjoy that extra hour of sleep you got last night? If you did. My mama loved this time. I prefer daylight savings. I like to have more daylight hours. Let's see. National Housewife Day, World Jellyfish Day, Zero Tasking Day. You got no task to do today. The food holiday is sandwiches. What's your favorite sandwich? And by the way, what's in your cup? I have raspberry zinger. In mine, one of my most favorite teas, hot teas. And y'all know I'm still working on the felted bag that never ends. But I finally decreased the stitches. I shouldn't have had to do that for it to start looking like it's going to, how it looks. But it will be felted and hopefully it'll look nice. And this is the lovely wool that Cousin C, y'all know her as Miss C, Ms. C, from Miss C's cottage. She gave me some lovely wool, 100% wool, like this. Crazy wool. It's crazy how soft it feels. It doesn't feel like woolly wool at all, but it's 100% fine wool. It says so right there. And she gave me like 7 of them, so that's a plenty to do a nice big felted bag. Surish! Hey, darling. Never mind, Siri. Never mind. What did I say that sounded like SIRI? I don't know. And I've been using so many different, y'all know I really love this Temu hook. That's what I've mainly been using for that bag. But then I did get my Addy out last night and used it. Yarn Five Christie's been a member for 30 months. Woo! I don't have my songs or anything. Howdy do to you too. Thank you so much for being a nutty buddy. And since she's got that up there before I commence to tell all of you howdy do, I'm yarned in danger. Let's look in our book. Let me thank all of you for subscribing. That means you're in the Nutty Buddies, the Squirrel Squad. And my Nutty Buddies are channel members. Let's see, where'd I get to? Okay, our Nutty buddies of distinction, jazz hands, spirit fingers. Every time I go live, I try to call out at least 3, sometimes 1 or 2 more of my nutty buddies. Those are channel members. They pay a little fee each month. It helps me tremendously right now. It's helping me with a ramp fund if I need it. If I get it built and I don't need the moolah, it's going to help me provide Christmas for my youngins. But our first nutty buddy of distinction today is Sata from Sata's Place. And my lovely mods put their links up in hopes that you guys will go check them out and give them a subscribe if you have not already. And then Michelle with 1 L, Sleeper, Schleeper, Schleeper. And then our third one today is Starla, the crafty chef. Howdy do, Miss Shuggy Pat Dancer and Leslie Sarish. Okay. Oodles and Caboodles and Izzy and maybe Andrea. VJ, Desi, Sola, my darling. Love you all. I got these things on. My latest Temu order was a pack of these doohickeys. I got a green, a red, and a blue one left. But you just put your, like if you got just the old-fashioned type, this one's wood or bamboo, this hook. And this one's aluminum. And then it makes it ergonomic. It's like a pencil holder thing, only more bigger. Hadn't tried to actually use them yet to see how it feels, but. And then, I don't know, I have hook collection. Another Temu purchase because I liked, just showing you this one, like these so well. And I like these so well, both Temu purchases. I got some of these. I thought they looked Christmassy. Because y'all know we go straight from Christmas to, well, Thanksgiving. But thinking about Christmas, aren't those cute? And y'all know I can't remember how much stuff is, but probably like $5 or so. VJ, are those hook holders soft? They're squishy. I mean, they're not. They're dense. They're like what you would put. Well, there's different kind of things you can put on your pencils, and they're real light. Light as air. Yeah. Sisola, I think I already said you, but I say it again. Mwah. Let me go back and see who's all at Granny's. Got my little tea lights burning back there. Yay! Hey, Steph and Regina and Angela Branham. I already said howdy to Leslie. Everybody's telling each other howdy. To me and to everybody. Q Linda's in the house. Regina says, I hope everyone is having a great day. Yes. Had a good day, I was saying. Had a good day with Hannah on Friday. We pretended like it was Halloween. It was just the day after. We watched The Worst Witch, the original. That's a tradition. And then we watched, what did we watch? Oh, Sleepy Hollow with Johnny Depp. And Carol is here from the UK. She got 5 hours on us. And there's Shuggy saying howdy y'all from Texas. Oh, you're not feeling well, Vicky Oodles? So she's lying down in the nest and listening. Okay, sweetie. Hello to everybody in the bougie squirrel nest. Those are our squirrel observers who might be here but just not chatting. And hello to anybody that catches the replay. Yeah, somehow every day's a blessed day, Miss Shuggy Pat. Every day. Hey, Samantha, darling. Kendall. Redneck Crafter. Hey, darling. Shatika Woods. Hey, sweet. Oh, doggone it. Jumped on me. Sharon loves purple. Hello, Samantha. Hello. There's my Pam. My Pam Be Creative Crafts, y'all. You got to study, Sarish. That's fine. Yes, I love you too, darling. Me queen. Oh, hardly a queen, darling, but thank you. Now, where's... Stop jumping around, chat. Y'all know these are my computer glasses here. Leslie says, don't forget to leave your thummy. She says DNA. Sisola said, Sarish, get that study on. Yes, we all want her to do well in her studies. Jeanette says, happy Sunday. Nice to see all the candles. Yes. Got my way cool tea light candles. I think I said hey to Desi. Kendall, Muffaletta. I used to have those in when my kids lived in New Orleans. Yeah, that's a big old sandwich. Big sandwich. Isn't that the one that's got the olive kind of relish in it? Yarn Bar. Fiery said that she's been a member for 30 months. She says, howdy do to me and hello to her yarny friends. If I didn't say that already, if I did, I'll say it again. Hey, Alex, the cool kid. Hey, Laura. Kendall, Pat says she loves that sandwich too. Yes, thank you for being a lot of people thanking Christy for her patronage as a one of our nutty buddies. That's great. Oh, and there's Carrie the Yarny Elephant. Thank you so much, darling. Mwah. For you being a flying squirrel for so long. I think you've been longer than that. VJ says, happy Sunday, Granny. And oh, she's got us on the TV. Love you, VJ. Thank you, Sisola, for putting up the links. Okay, Maritza, hola. Just trying to get down here. Desi said, it seems like a good idea, but I wonder if it would be a bit thick around it. Yeah, these. I think if you're a knife holder, it's fine. If you're a pencil holder, it would be weird. I'm a knife holder, so I think they'd be fine. Hey, Mandy Longbine. They were just really, really, really cheap. I don't even know if they were $1 or not. Hey, Flower Tammy. Good to see you too, and hugs. Hugs to you all. Hey, my Lydia. Hey, CC Angel. It's Classy Jeanette, Miss DIY Creations. Hello, darling. So saying hey to everybody, and most all of you are. It's so hard to do that. Sometimes I'm lurking just, I know it sounds ugly, but I'm always afraid I'm going to leave somebody out, and I worry about that even doing this. Hey, Kendra Lutz. But, sometimes I observe just so I have to say, hey, that sounds terrible. But sometimes I'll do a blanket hello and still end up, Y'all know what I mean. Oh my gosh. Stuff is falling. I got to get this desk cleaned off. It's a mess. Hey, Sherry K. Says hey to me and hey everybody in the chat. Hope y'all having a great day. Watching and lurking, she says, trying to get an amigurumi done. Love, hugs, and prayers. Oh, yes, yes. Yeah, get your stuff done. There's Carrie again. Hey, Trish. Mwah. Hope to get into Zoom today. I know I keep saying that and then not doing it. Pat Dancer says, and I heard this over Cousin C's too. Llama Mama Kayla needs continued prayer. She's back in the hospital. I got to go over to her channel and see what's going on. Bless her heart. She and Big Daddy have had their way past their fair share of health woes. But she continues to have the best attitude and outlook. Thank you, Sugie Pat. And if you would, please put that on. Go to Denisha. Go to my description box and go to her channel and then over to her community tab and add her on the prayer thing. Kendra Show and welcome to the baby. Did I already say that? I think I did. Well, I'll say it again. Welcome, Kendra. I may have not. Thank you for being a nutty buddy. Again, I'm not on StreamYard. I cannot even figure. It doesn't give me the choice of even going live. So crazy. Hey, Inga. Yeah, and Leslie says, let's give some love to Llama Mama Kayla while she's away. So, in other words, like keep her playlist going. That's a good idea. Inga, have you heard anything from Ursula? Y'all continue to keep Ursula and her family in your prayers. I so want to see her again or hear from her. Carly Crochet says happy Sunday to everybody. Yes, yes, yes. Me too. Happy Sunday, everybody. I think I'm finally down to the bottom. If I missed anybody, I didn't mean to, and I will try to get you as we go along today. Good. And I do love this little straw cap that Anita gave me. And that's sweet. Keep the gnats out. I got my, thank you. MJ Busy One. Michelle J is showing she's been a member of the Baby Squirrels for 8 months. Thank you so much. I got these this was my little surprise in my Darn Good Yarn membership, and the yarn from that will be part of our RDAF today. It's a whole bunch of, let's see, six Black Kitty stitch markers. Aren't they cute? A kitty in a cup, a kitty in a fish bowl, I think is what that is. Let's see. We got all kinds of kitties. There's another kitty. Look at that kitty in the fish bowl. But they're so cute. Cute, cute, cute. I can't show them all. They don't want to. And there's a kitty with his face down in a cup or glass. But anyway, that's a nice surprise. They're kind of heavy. That's the only thing. I don't like my stitch markers to be too heavy. But anyway, and I love the bag. I got so much from Dee. Dee's Creative Hands gave me that cute llama bag made out of this material that I got a set of 5 of these bags. So we have our RDAF in here. And of course I dropped one. Let me grab my stick, my handy dandy stick. Thank goodness for these. Now, oh. Don't tear up yarn band. Don't tear up cake. Trying to just roll it over here where I can get to it. A while ago, my clock chimed 12. Y'all know I changed it to change the time and fiddled with it some more, trying to get it to do right. Howdy did, Steve. Darn good yarn. Did I not say it right? Yeah, these came from Darn Good Yarn. This was my prize. They stick a little goodie in there most times. You forgot, Sola, to change the time. Y'all know this is one of my favorite mandala bonus bundles. Is one of my favorite colorways. This is Meowth. Like the kitty cat says meow and TH. I did. Good stuff. Y'all know how I think I say stuff and say something else. Or start to say stuff and then squirrel. But anyway, it's just very, very muted, soft colors. Look, Steve, a little pink. But I think that'll be so pretty worked up, and it'll be a shawl or a poncho one of these days, because I do have another one of those. And, well, let me tell you something about it. It has 1,181 yards. That's 1,080 meters. It's 100% acrylic, so it's washable and dryable, and it's a number 3 DK weight. And then I guess that's it. I think it is pretty. Pretty. And since I mentioned Darn Good Yarn, shoot, it's all the way down in the bottom. But I got 4 of these. And I think it's supposed to be an autumnal color, but it says Germany Oktoberfest, OKTOBER Fest. Worsted weight is the recycled silk yarn, and it's 75 yards, I think. Yep. These are little 50-gram cakes. I said worsted, right? Yeah. And I guess that's it. But it makes me think Christmas with the green and the red and yellow of maybe the star at the top of the tree or candles. So I have 4 of these. Howdy did. Steve says pink. So this is Mama G's dib sale is on Dee's Creative Hands on November the 7th at 6 p.m. Eastern. Thank you so much. And thank you for the RDAF stickers. I'm glad y'all can still get to your stickers. Even though we're not on StreamYard, so I guess that's a YT thing. Thank goodness. And we do get patterns. And I'm glad we get a little booklet now, but I'm not fond of most of their patterns. Here's the knitted one is for, well, they're both for a coffee cup cozy. And how well you can see these, but I wouldn't use it for that. I'd put it with something else and make something, even if it's a shawlette, but I'm sure I can find some other colors to go with it. And let's see, the crochet one looks like, seems like it looked weird to me. Wish they had another picture, bigger pictures. It says Bloomin' Coffee Cozy. So I guess these are supposed to be flowers on it, but it looks kind of just, I don't know. I don't guess it gets in the way since it's on the top, but looks kind of strange to me, I think. All right, let's see. Then we have this from Hobby Lobby way back when they sold the Rainbow Rhapsodies. And remember when the Jen Ivy top, Jen Reeves and Ivy B did that top together, the Wild and Free? And I never did do it and wanted to. One of these days, maybe I will. I have more than this one. But I do love the colors in that. And it, the colors are Wild and Free. And I believe it's a number 1 Superfine. Yep. And it's 60% cotton and 40% acrylic, 918 yards. Wild and Free with the black on the outside and all these pretty colors. Look, Steve, more pink, 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 and sort of coral in the middle. I like pink. I'm a pink lover, and I love all colors. I've never been real fond of orange, but orange with certain other colors is nice. This is so soft, and it is all kind of leaky, as one would say. But I've had it around for a good while. Barcelona Big. I don't think they even have these anymore at Michael's. Y'all know I don't get out anymore, so I don't know what's around, but look. All kinds of shades of blue. And then this is kind of some fuchsia and blue marled. There's more peaks of the fuchsia. The fuchsia marling, but a whole lot of blue. Makes me think Sunita. Sunita's our blue lover. Barcelona Big, loops and threads, 410 yards, 375 meters. I'm pretty sure it's all acrylic. Yep, and it's a 5 bulky. Yep, I would say so. Not a real fat one, but let's see. And the colorway of this is just amethyst, they call it. And I guess that's it. Yep, that's it, and that's all. It's very soft and squishy. Hey, Steph. Heck, I don't know. It's just in the collection. It's discontinued, Flower Tammy says. Most everything I do is shawls. But I would like to do more ponchos. And I do have something. I do have some started, as well as y'all know, a million shawls started. And I do love this too. I have a package of this. I want to say I think I got this in a bod mystery box, but I'm not for certain. Lamia Reborn. And it's a nice shade of lavender. Let's see what they call it, if any. It may just have a color number. It's limited edition. It's 185 meters, 202 yards. I do not see. Made in Turkey. It says 40% wool, 40% polyester, and 20 acrylic. They call it a number 4, and I do not see a color name. But like I say, it's a nice lavender. You can see sort of a smoky lavender. Would you agree? If you want your channel shared, Sola says type CC. Oh, This is a Temu thing I got. Y'all remember those boxes I got from Michael's? And you put them together. It just has the sides. That's what this does. And it's got all kinds of, it's got the sides numbered. All kinds of gauges here and all kinds of stuff. That looks like a thing where you could block something. It doesn't have any pins or anything. I guess you just use your own. But yeah, I'm going to put it together and I'll have to glue it probably. So once I get it together and glue it, I'll show y'all how it turns out. Let's see, what else do I have for RDAF? Just 2 more, I think. Like everything, I can't have y'all up. I know a lot of times I would not do it. Hey, Kristen F. Till the last minute, but you had ads. Yeah, it was that time. They were good ones, Q Linda. Or are you kidding? Shaw in a ball. Hate that it got discontinued. I can't believe they did that to us, but I'm so glad I have a big collection of it. I think this is no, it's not. I start to say lotus flower. This is Mystical Mirage. Shows you there the colors, but you can see them all pretty much here. Very, very sparkly. It never picks up the sparkles. I wonder why that is. Maybe you can see it a little bit. A bit of lit. And you know, this is has quite a bit of cotton in it, I think. It was from Lion Brand. 61% cotton, 34% acrylic. 5 other being, I guess, the sparklies. 481 yards. And they say, you know, a shawl and a ball, but I always like to use 2 of them because y'all know I like my shawls big. Linda said, stupid smartphone. I said, grr. Stupid smartphone, I said. Grr. I missed the first part of that, I bet. Hey, Tracy L. Thompson, Huber, Jeanette Egan. Y'all keep Jeanette in your prayers as well as Miss Pam and all our other folks. Miguel, who knows? Hey, sweetie. But look at the colors in that. So pretty. Got your blues and your purples and your pinks. Pink, pink, pink. Well, that's really leaky. Looks a little better. And then this one kind of reminds me of the colors I was just showing you. This is Shaw in a Cake. Shaw in a Cake. And this is Half Moon. The colorway is Half Moon. Shows you the colors there, but you can see them here. It's a little better on this side. Half Moon. I don't know why they call it that, but they do. And it's a number 4. Wait, I forgot to tell you that on the other. Same thing. 481 yards. Is that what I said the other one was as well? Yeah. Which is 440 meters. I said they call it a number 4, or did I? If not, they do. Which is a very small number 4, but they count the fluff. But I do love showing a ball, showing a cake. And I believe that's it for today. Yep. Because the rest that's in my bag are 3 more of these. You know, when I get my darn good yarn, I get 4 of the cakes, the skeins, the hanks, however they come in whatever form. Hey, Connie, just another stitch. Has something going on. Hey, Lulu Cindy, big hugs. And Connie, I just saw not long before I came on. You want, hey, Marsha Lee Boo and BB Becky Bramlett. That's all right. You made it in. Connie's got a bingo video up. Just another stitch, Connie, my buddy in Louisiana. So please go to her channel and take a look at that. She needs your numbers, I believe, if you're going to play, and she'll tell you all about it in that video. So what's up? I'm done. This would be the point where I'd have y'all come up and show stuff. Plenty of whips all around. I did start in this big fluffy cake that Michelle Metzig got me from I forgot where we were when it was somebody's auction or other. But I started doing, you know what? The Agatha's reading shawl, only I'm not doing the two different rows here on these sides because this yarn is crazy, but I love it. You know, this stuff, and I've even taken the band off of it, but it was called Plentiful by Bernat. It's in my nice little bag I got with my points that came from Hobby. Love that bag. I need to make some. Dory made one and she gave it to me. It's hanging here. Then I've got some of my yarn in. But look at the colors in that. Some plums and sort of a brownish ochre color. The blues and the plums. And that greenish. It's going to be pretty. It's got loads of yardage in it. I think it was 980 some yards. And you would think it'd be a pain in the butt to frog, but it's not really. Marsha Lee Boo Blind Stitches Creation says, Granny, I finished one and gave it the Agatha's greeting shawl. You gave it to the owner. You started another one that I need to finish, but these girls are putting up the mosaic crochet cardigan, and you know you got to start one, right? I think you're amazing doing what you do, and you pretty much totally blind, I think. Excuse me, my lipstick's totally gone. Hate it when I get crusties in the corners of my mouth. Y'all ever get that? There used to be a guy at church that had that, but they also, when he talked, it would just like string. I just used to. Hey, look at that whenever he'd be talking. Aren't they so pretty color combos? Let's go back up here and see what y'all be saying. Hey, Froggy, the Twisted Fiber Friends is at Froggy's today. So when we leave here, we'll be going there. Christy Yarnbarf said it took her nearly 2 hours to hang a set of curtains. So frustrating to have such a difficult time doing things that used to be so easy, right? It's hard to lift up your arms and keep them up for any length of time, or it would be for me. Connie be saying, ooh la la. She kills me with that. Ooh la la, she says. Stop. Oh, Lord, I got everything highlighted for some reason. Stop doing that. Stop it. Okay, now I got it. Jeanette Egan, you're not feeling well today, honey. She says she's not doing good today, y'all. Keep your prayers up extra hard for Miss Jeanette Egan and Pam. Pam from Be Creative Crafts. I think she's doing okay, but as you know, keep all our folks in your prayers. And please remember to vote. If you haven't voted, time is running out. Got till Tuesday, right? Tomorrow and Tuesday, and that is it, and that's all, and I'll be glad when it's over. It's been stressing me out. I try not to let it. Charity! FROG, fully rely on God, is in the house. Thank you, Carol. Such beautiful colors. And Marshall Lee Boo says, yes, Granny, I am totally blind. I love it. Someday it's hard and I don't get it. But if I go back and start, I'll pick it up and realize that I just overthink things. Well, you are amazing to me. And anybody with sight problems, like Froggy has sight problems too. Good, Sola. She's driving 5 people to vote. You go, girl. You go, you go. Oh, Christy and Miguel must be talking about goats. Christy says, I love goats, Miguel, but you need to get 2. 1 goat would be terribly lonely. And they like to climb on stuff, don't they? I had a cousin whose he wasn't her husband at the time, but later was. They had a big pen for them, lots of room for them to walk around, and they like to kind of jump and stuff, don't they? And they had this structure built for them to climb on, and they were all most always when I'd go by there, I'd see them climbing around on those things. Miss Janet, what was you saying? What's up, y'all? Let's give me a topic, or y'all want to do trivia? Leslie said, yep, friend of mine had goat suicide by accident in his barn. Just beware. What? Nothing cuter than a baby goat, Christy says. Gaby boat. Except a lamb, baby sheep. Cute too. Charity said she's been very busy this last week and now she got a head cold. Oh no. Faith Louise. She says she's close enough to walk to vote. Well, how cool is that? That's convenient. Darcy, I'm doing great. You just got in? Well, thank you. Sherry K loves trivia. Okay, let's look up some trivia. Let me find some. I got some right here on my phone. All right. Okay, this is about knitting, but some questions are just yarn related. But when a knitting project only uses knit stitches, resulting in a texture that is rugged, ridged, knobby, and sturdy on both sides, what is this technique known as? So all knit stitches is called A, garter, B, garland, C, garden, D, girdle. Oh my gosh. Girdle. Y'all all get that? Scandalous Sandra, howdy ho ho ho. Howdy do, everybody. Steve says F bananas. Hey, I got some Reese's banana chunks in my, or whatever you call them, slices in my freezer. They're so good. They're like chocolate with a little bit of peanut butter on the banana, frozen banana slices. So good, so good, so good. Good, Marsha Lee Boo. Hey, Miss Inez, Sola's mom. Yep, A. Garter would be correct. Most of you said that, except Steve, who likes to be different. Continue. Newborn layettes, fancy sweaters, and socks are often knitted using one of the lightest and thinnest yarn weights known as baby weight. This yarn is also referred to as A. Threading, B. Fingering, C. Shoelace, D. Stringing. In other words, what's a one weight? What's another word for a one weight? Sandra says fingering, or B. A is threading, C is shoelace, D is stringing, B is fingering. Yes, of course, fingering. For a beginner knitter wanting to create the simplest scarf, which stitch would be the most suitable? A. Seed stitch, B. Garter stitch, C. Stockinette stitch, D. Serpent stitch. Which out of those would be the easiest? They're all knit stitches. But didn't say that, but I'm saying it, which is what we just said a while ago. Hey, Cynthia King. I bet Christy was on this morning. I slept right through it. And I've been missing her so much. These past couple of weeks, I'll have to go back and look at the replay. You do, Marshall Lee Boo, you eat lamb also, but only on special occasions like Christmas and Thanksgiving. Steve says F and Tarja. It would be garter stitch. All knit stitches, right? Right. Apart from the knit stitch, what is the other fundamental stitch in knitting? A, twist, B, knot, C, opal, and knot is K-N-O-T, of course. D is purl. What's the other basic stitch in knitting besides the knit stitch? Hey, Jackie Ypez. Darcy is saying, hello to all the lurkers or squirrel observers in the bougie squirrel nest. She already waved. I'll do it again. Steve says curling. Any other guesses or answers? I see pearl for most answers. And pearl would be correct. In the context of knitting patterns, how should you interpret the instruction REV ST, capital S, lowercase t, and then lowercase st? REV ST ST. Let's see if you can see that. Can you see it? I can't do it straight on. Can't see the light. Okay, here are the choices. A, use reverse stockinette stitch. B, stop the row you're working on and work in reverse. C, unravel the stockinette stitch. D, repeat your last stitch. Everybody get that? Yep, you're all saying A, which is use reverse stockinette, of course. What is the term for the knitting technique where one row is knitted and the next row is purled? And it gives you a smooth surface and it curls like crazy if you don't put a border around it. Jackie Pest says it was nice to have rain yesterday. That's okay. No problem being like, hey, Nancy. Hey, Bonnie. So knit one row, purl one row is called A, corpse stitch. B, simple knitting. C, seat stitch. D, stockinette stitch. Hey, Doris. Let's see. A few are coming in. Knit one row and purl one row, and it makes a smooth fabric. And usually you put a garter border around it to keep it from curling, or seed stitch border. You guessing because you don't know knit. That's fine. Guess away. And it would be D, stockinette stitch. Yeah. Dago. Hey, darling. Y'all remember about the fundraiser for Dago's son, who's moving from the Navy, or he was in the Navy, but since he's in active duty now, the Navy's not helping with the move. And I think he's moving from where to Texas? Montana to Texas. That's a pretty big move. Are they going to be close to you, or are you not sure exactly yet? Angela Branham's here lurking. It's coffee time. That's okay. Lurk away. In the realm of knitting, what is the purpose of the whip stitch technique? And that could be for crochet as well. A, joining an edge to a section of a knitted garment. B, tightening loose ends of a knitted garment. C, hiding flaws in your knitting. D, creating intricate patterns on a knitted item. So what's the purpose of the whip stitch? Everybody got those choices? I say hey to Denise G. I see somebody else saying hello to Denise. Hey, yo, Glow. How you? Jackie said she got a lot of compliments on her granny's sweater when we went to Walmart yesterday, and Deni's when you went for dinner. Nice. It's always good to get a little validation. I think it's A, like some of you said, joining an edge to a section of a knitted garment. Yes. Which of the following is not recognized as a method of casting on in knitting? A, provisional. B, twisted loop. C, ringed. D, long tail. Which is not a cast on method for knitting. Oh, go away, ads. How did I get you off? Doggone it. Got an ad up here and there's no X or any way to get rid of it. Doggone it. Okay, we good. Which is not recognized as a method of casting on and knitting. You know, that's when you're starting, you're putting the stitches on your needle. A provisional, this is our last one. That's a little early, 3 minutes early. Hey, art junkie Shannon. Redneck crafter. Provisional is A, B, twisted loop, C, ringed, D, long tail. Only one I've never heard of is ringed. Twisted loop, I think, is the way I do it, but I never knew what the name of it was. Ringed is C. I picked that. Yes, C is correct. Ringed is not. Okay, we'll do one more. In the context of knitting patterns, what does the abbreviation DPN stand for? Even if you don't knit, you've probably heard that term. A, decrease purl and knit. B, disused project notebook. C, double pointed needles. D, direct pattern navigation. What does the abbreviation DPN stand for? I see double pointed needles or C. Yes. Jackie says, my husband asked me why I don't knit. I told him crochet is faster and I can be more creative. Well, probably you can be creative in knitting too, but it definitely is faster. Yeah. Double pointed needles, of course. So we'll leave it there and we'll be on question number 21 when next we do these. Remember, we're going to Froggies next. So if we can have that link put up, that would be helpful. Bonnie says, yes, Jackie, I've known how to knit for 40 years, but crocheting is faster, less time consuming. Aya. Love to you all. Thank you so much for coming over. We've got 52 thummies. If any of you forgot your thumb, please don't forget before you leave. I would appreciate it. Thank you so much. And hopefully I'll be right back here tomorrow, but at 5 bells instead of 3. Pretty good crowd for a day we changed the clocks. So be sweet, don't be ugly. I'll see you over at Froggies. Make sure you go in saying squirrel. Boop, bitty boop, 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 boop.